Okay, here we go. Starting off on this 2005 Cadillac STS V8 North Star 4.6 liter. This is my dad's car. Yeah, it's that thing in there. And I've seen videos of everybody doing the driver's side, the left side, which is pretty easy and calm, and it's not that hard. The way I did it was I took all this coil pack stuff off in one piece and started doing individual coil packs, and then taking all these screws loose, and then taking all that crap loose. I just loosened that bolt, this bolt, and that bolt. Unplugged that, pulled the whole assembly out. And I loosened this, moved it over so I could pull it out through here. And of course you got your covers. Just that piece right there, they pops right off. And you have to take this off to get to this wire, which is down in there. That's on the throttle body. You got that wire, this wire, this wire. Pop this wire loose. Take this wire off. Take this off. Pull this off. Pop these off. And undo your wires for your injectors, and then this cap cover comes off. That part pretty simple. Got bolts all around it. We got two bolts back here, which is those two bolts there. Yes, two bolts down there, which is not that hard. This is the hard side right here. This is the infamous side that I ain't seen too many people put videos on. But I'm finna put a video on it and show y'all guys how to do this. Pretty simple. See, I did this side right here. I already pulled the coil packs out. One piece, easy, said done. Took the 4 screws out, pull this off, and here it is right here. Whole assembly. Took it right off. Don't have to take no dinklers off. Don't have to take no each individual coil packs out. And this creates more work. And then you pop your wire loose, wire harness loose, and you pull your injectors loose. These little red tabs here, they pull up. See, I get a better video. You pull up, you squeeze them, and they come right out. And you got your screws here, and then you got your infamous wire harness here. This big old piece here that's right in the way to get that one bolt that's down in here. There's one bolt down there that's really hard to get to. And then you got your bolt here, 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 there, there, here, here, and one back there, and plus one down there that's got oil and grease and gunk on it. I removed the battery box because it made it more easier and convenient for me to do the job. Okay, first thing you got to do is get this out your way to try to get this cover off. Which requires 2 15mm bolts, and they are underneath the car. So you got to jack the car up, which I already did. You got to jack up under here. You got to stand here. And here's one of the 15mm bolts that I already removed. And those bolts hold this plate here. This is the plate that was behind this. And here's your bolts. It goes back up in there. I went ahead and took it loose to show you guys how to do it. And then this piece will come up. You don't have to take it completely out, but it comes up just enough so you can get to this bolt, which is right there. Just gonna get a better view of it. Right there, my finger is rubbing it. That bolt right there. And now I can get to it. Be the same as this side here, if you look. Got the bolt right there. Same thing on the other side. One bolt. Get your bolt back here, and you got your bolt. There's a bolt right like in this corner right here where it curves around to get to this bolt. I'll show you back on this side. That bolt right there. And that's it. And this valve cover will be coming off. That's the only hard part about this side. It's pretty simple. Once you do it a time or two, this is my first time actually doing it, so and tools required. I had to have a screwdriver. Just sometimes these little clips are a little hard to pull up. You took a screwdriver and help pull it up, and then you take your pliers. You know, you need a nose, and you pull your little clips out to get these off. Reach in there and you pull them up. And that's it. And then you take your tool, which I'm gonna swap this out. I had the swivel because I'm gonna need the swivel to get down in here to get this bolt. Get in there, get that bolt there, and take it out. You come here, take that one out. And take the last one out, which would not take long to do at all. And that will be it. And here's my gaskets. And my rubber gaskets. My little black gasket. Make sure you replace every piece of gasket that's in there because it will leak and you do not want to do this job all over again. Yes sir guys, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Mike with Juan's Auto, and actually I would be doing this on a lift. It would have been more easier, but it's my dad's car and I'm using the bay that we normally tint cars out of, so that's why I'm doing it right here. And it's easy to show you guys that don't have a lift, which requires a lot of money, and you can do this right here at home in your garage or outside on the ground with a little pad to lay on, which you can get from Harbor Freight for about 12 bucks. And I'm gonna get back to it. Hope everything checks out. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Find my tool. And go ahead and take this cover off. Let you guys see. Oh, and also guys, you're gonna need a long extension like this with a 15 millimeter to get those 2 bolts from the bottom to get this cover off. Don't forget that. It will require 15 millimeter wrench and a long extension socket to get those off. And I do have manual tools, but I'm going to use this bad boy here because I don't want to be working on this all day. And I found a spot to put this phone or camera, whatever you want to call it, and see if you guys see if this work. This phone up. Bad boys, but you know. Okay, I was using that right there, but now I got to swap it out to the swivel. Because down the bottom there's no more to get to. So now I can leave this baby here, as y'all can see, and try to get these bottom bolts. Sometimes, guys, you know, with a swivel, it kind of requires two hands to kind of hold that swivel in position just to get started. And then once you get started, it can turn around. Loose. Use this one out. And I might can get my hand on this one. I don't know. See it down there. I got it loose, but I might just try to pull this up. Let it up over in there. And now all it is now is trying to see where this cover come up. Let it up. I'll just back just a little bit. You set this phone right now. Set this cover up. Guys, it took 2 hands to try to do it. I'll try to do it with one. One more bolt that surprised me, guys. You see it down here. You got your ground wire that's attached to it also. I did not see that, but it came up enough. So now I can just take my regular wrench and get it off. I'm gonna take the swivel out, put my straight back on. part about it is you can move it out of the way without even having to take the bolt out. It stays in there. So it's good. Cover should come right up and out. There it is. Not that hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it. All you need is a few tools, 15mm socket, 10mm socket, 2 swivels, and some extensions, a couple of needle nose, pair of needle nose, and a screwdriver. And that's all it takes to get the infamous right side, which you got an R, valve cover off. Replace the pieces. And clean it up and put the new ones in. And I also got a can of this $2 brake cleaner here. That I'm gonna spray it off and clean it up and put it back together. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you don't forget to click the like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys again. Thank you.